Hey guys, it's me, Delicious Delights. How you guys doing? I'm back home, you guys. I'm finally back home. 3 months in Canada. It was an awesome time. Thanks to all of you who have watched my pre-recorded stuff from like months and months ago. I just really appreciated that you guys stuck with me. So I'm back. I'm ready to make new videos for you guys, and I just wanted to start it off with something really exciting. At least for me, it's super exciting. It's a haul video. So let's just jump right into this, you guys. I have 8 new bottles in my collection, 6 of which I have tested and tried before. 2 are blind buys. I'll get to those in a minute. And 1 skincare product. So the first one is from the house of Maison Francis Kurkdjian, and it's called APOM Femme body cream lotion. And this, you guys, is a beautiful orange blossom fragrance. Very light, very springy, florally, very beautiful. I really enjoy the perfume version, but I think, oh, I got some out. I think that I enjoy the lotion more. I don't know, it just has a nice softness on my skin in particular that I really like. So I'm really happy to have that. Oh, it's so good, you guys. Alright, so let's begin with the very first bottle I want to share with you guys from the house of Tom Ford. It's a Black Orchid EDT. You guys are probably really familiar already with the Eau de Parfum version. If you find that version kind of cloying and heavy, I think this would be the best solution for you. It's like 100% one of the best designer fragrances ever made. I am really sick of what's being released nowadays in the designer fragrances for men and women. I just think they're so bad, and I don't mean that to offend any of you. I just find them so I'm just not happy. I'm bored. I'm uninspired. This one stands out definitely as one of the better ones. Actually, one of the best designer fragrances of all time, if not the best. So I definitely suggest you guys to try both the EDP and the EDT. I love them both, but I think I like this one better because it's a little less intense, which is exactly what I'm looking for right now. Okay, next up I have 3 fragrances from the same house, DSN Durga. I'm really sad that this house doesn't get a lot of attention in the community. All I hear about nowadays is like Creed and more Creed and dupes of Creed fragrances, and it's like, come on guys, there's so much better things out there. Well, but it's subjective, of course, but in my opinion, there's just so many houses out there that just struggle to even get noticed. So the first one I want to share with you is from their Hylnds collection, Bitter Rose, Broken Spear. I'm not going to talk too much about these fragrances because I do want to review these, and I actually want to review the things that I actually have in my collection, the bottles, which I don't do very often. I'm not sure why, but I am going to try to start doing that. But in a nutshell, Bitter Rose, Broken Spear smells like an outdoorsy, smoky, woody battlefield. Let's leave it at that. Bitter Rose, Broken Spear, excellent fragrance. Next up, we have also from the Hylnds collection of DSN Durga. It's called Pale Grey Mountains, Small Black Lake. This one smells kind of exactly what the name of the fragrance is. It smells like a stream flowing over pebbles and rocks in a mountain valley. It's the only aquatic that I own, and I don't really like aquatics in general, but this one I really love. And again, I'll talk about it in an upcoming video sometime, but I really am happy to have this. Alright, also from the house of DSN Durga. This one is not from the Hylnds collection. It's called Cowboy Grass. This is one of the best vetiver fragrances I've ever tried in my entire life. I'm really into vetiver fragrances at the moment, and I think that you really need to get your nose on this one if you're really into vetiver fragrances. It's very smoky, rich, and realistic, and it really transports me to nice times in my past. So I really enjoy this. if you guys have tried anything from the DSN Durga line, and if you liked or hated any of them, I'd really like to know. It's hard to find videos on this house for some reason, but I just want your opinion on it, if that's all right. Okay, so next up is from the house of Maison Francis Kurkdjian. I have talked about this fragrance in a previous video. I've reviewed it also, and it's also one of the very few fragrances where I smelled it and it was an automatic love it first sniff for me. So it's from, I already said, MFK, Baccarat Rouge 540. Oh my gosh, one of my top 5 fragrances of all time now, for sure. It's a sweet, citrusy, woody, spicy, ambery, beautiful concoction. I hate that word, but for some reason it came in my mind. Absolutely sexy and gorgeous, and it just makes me feel like $1,000,000, and I just can't believe how good this is. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy. Well, you guys saw that in the video, maybe. I'll link it down below how I actually got this fragrance, but yeah, I thought that was really fun. Alright guys, next up is from the house of A Lab on Fire. It's called Sweet Dreams 2003. In a nutshell, it's a very fresh Neroli fragrance. Very cooling on my skin and has some herbally tinge in there, and I just think it's like a really great alternative to Neroli Portofino, which is what my husband Mark wears. So I also want to wear Neroli fragrances, so I chose this one. I think it's really great and easy to wear and light and perfect for the spring and summer. Okay guys, so the next 2 fragrances that I have to share with you are blind buys. As you probably already know if you watch my videos, I don't really think blind buys are a very smart thing to do. However, I don't know, for me personally, I just felt like it. I was feeling adventurous. I wanted to take a gamble. They were on sale and I have heard good things about it, so I'm like, oh, whatever, let's just go for it. At the very least, I can just like sell it or give it away or whatever. So the first one is Sleeping with Ghosts from Mark Buxton Perfumes collection. I have not smelled it yet. I just took the plastic stuff off, and I think I might do an extra video on it. I'm not sure, with my first impressions or unboxing or whatever, but I have read somewhere in the past that it smells like cream soda, and that pretty much sold me. And since it was on sale, I'm like, whatever, let's just try. So that's that. And actually, maybe I should just take it out, but I'm not going to spray it because I'm thinking of doing an extra video. So there's some kind of card in here, and it goes like this, and there's the fragrance in here, and I might as well take it out and show you guys. So there it is, Sleeping with Ghosts. Interesting bottle design. Okay, the last one I want to share with you guys is from the house of Abel. It's a natural organic 100% perfume house. Sorry, it's a 100% natural organic perfume house that produces natural fragrances. Only that was a mouthful. And this is called Tonic. And again, this was on sale. And the only reason I got it is that, first of all, it's a vetiver fragrance, and I did check the notes, and I'm totally into vetiver, so I thought I'd take the gamble. But the one thing that sold me the most on this is that this wooden part, if I remember correctly, is taken from recycled wooden panels from Amsterdam canals. And I just really thought that was really interesting that they took that wood and made it into a perfume. Well, again, I have not tried this, so I'm gonna unbox it for you. I don't know if I can do it right. I don't know. I'll show you guys the bottle, but I'm probably damaging it. Ah, there we go. So there it is. So like, as I said, this wooden part is like wood from Amsterdam canals, if I remember correctly. I also know that a limited number of bottles were made. I think it was 1,600, so that was another selling point, and I'm a sucker. And I also heard that this stuff is even food grade, like you can spray it on cocktails and stuff. I don't know. I will look into it more when I do a video, or if I do a video on it, but I just thought it was really interesting, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. I don't know. So you guys, that's my haul video for today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's really, really nice to be back into this hobby room, into the mood of making videos again. And again, I want to thank all of you who have stuck with me. And I will be back with more videos, of course. Just stay tuned. And yeah, have a nice day, guys. See ya. Bye.